All right, time to speak about Bayern and moving on to the Bundesliga. Let's talk about Bayern Munich. They won the treble. Amazing team, really switched it around after Niko Kovac was kind of not really having the full support of the squad, and they were, I believe, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth in that area, and just looking very poor. Of course, he got sacked, and they brought in Hansi Flick, the assistant manager, and he did well. The squad loved him. They supported him. Outspoken voices like Thomas Müller were saying we got to keep him, and they kept him, and it showed. They won the Bundesliga, won the German Cup, and won the Champions League in a dominant fashion. Of course, the last two games weren't as dominant, but just the entire they didn't lose once in the Champions League, and that just really signifies how dominant they were throughout the league, Champions League, and some of the players that they want to keep is Ivan Perisic. We got a lot of loanies from different clubs coming at Bayern Munich, and they had Perisic, they had Coutinho. Not looking like Coutinho is going to stay because of how big of the transfer fee would be, but Perisic, they are looking to bring him in permanently. Perisic has been, I'd say, a better, shown better performances than Coutinho for his level of talent and quality, but very, very solid player in the Bundesliga and in the Champions League. He just gives add depth, solid quality depth to Bayern. And they were even speaking about how Champions League, the secondary squad, the bench for Bayern was stacked. A lot of solid players, and Perisic was one of them. And Inter have turned down the first offer for Perisic, which was at 12 million euros from Bayern, but they want 15 million. Even I'd say 15 million is a bargain, and some other clubs got to take this deal, but of course they didn't. And Bayern have that obligation, or they have that opportunity and advantage in getting Perisic's service. But another piece of smart business from Bayern, bringing in some pretty solid players and quality players who Perisic still has a couple of years ahead of him, and if they bring him if they bring him in to Bayern permanently, it's gonna be smart business from Bayern. They've already brought a lot of those players in, like Robert Lewandowski on free transfer and Serge Gnabry on a good fee from Werder Bremen, who came from Arsenal to Werder Bremen and then ultimately to Bayern. But what we're seeing is just a quality management of a club. Bayern transfer policy, amazing. Not They don't often spend a huge chunk of money on a player, and they bring in some players on a good bargain. Their scouting is solid, and Dortmund's is as well. But Bayern's is more, I'd say, developed in terms of they can hold and retain the players longer, and are willing to retain the players longer.